Hi guys, another Z4 problem fixing video for you today. Common issue with the wipers, instead of resting at the bottom of the screen, they jump up 1-2 inches, something like that. I'm going to show you how to fix that today. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is take the plastic caps off and remove both wipers with a 16mm nut. Next part is take off this rubber seal that runs across the front. There's a few securing clips and some cables attached to this scuttle panel. Mine's been off a few times, so the clips are broken, but if you take care, you shouldn't break any. And it just clips off. And then you can move that out of the way. Okay, once you've got that plastic cowling off, you can see the wiper mechanism. And it's held on with two T30 Torx bolts and this plastic clip. That just unclips and comes out of the way. Once you've removed the bolts, the wiper mechanism comes loose and you'll be able to wiggle it out of its home and unplug that connector. Right, now you've got the motor assembly out, we need to take this cover off here. It's held on with 6 T20 screws. Right, there's nothing going to fall out when this comes off, so don't worry. And what you'll see is grease contamination on the electrical contacts. So just gently prise that out, and there we go. That's the contacts, and they're covered in grease, and inside grease is all over this metal disc here. It gets contaminated from the gear that runs your wipers, and that's what causes your wipers to jump up when you turn them off. Right, I've had my Z4 over 10 years now, and this will be the 3rd time I've done this job. Cleaning the grease off normally lasts 3 or 4 years, something like that. But you don't want to take all the grease out. You do need to leave some of the grease for the gear. All you have to do is clean the grease off the face of that disc. You can do that with alcohol or some brake cleaner, anything like that, just to clean grease from here, and also the same on those contacts. Once you've done that, your wipers will work fine and they won't jump up. Once you've cleaned all the grease from this surface here and your connector here, before you reassemble it, it's a good idea to apply some non-conductive lubricant or grease to this surface. I'm using ACF 50. It's non-conductive, so just apply a couple of dots around there and a little bit of the lubrication on the contacts. Right, reassembling the lid. These two contacts go into there. There is a gasket. I've not broke one yet. It's quite robust. Just make sure that's sat flat. And then just pop it back into place. It'll click down like that. And then refit your 6 torque screws. Right, fitting is the same as removing. Just slot it back in there. Make sure your locating pin is on top. 2 Torx bolts, and just nip them up. When you refit this plastic clip, tuck that end in first and push it over until it clicks, and then it locates. Pop your wiper arms back on the spindles and just gently tighten the nuts. Run your wiper motors a couple of times just to make sure you've got the resting position correct. If not, you can reposition them where you want to, just like so. So they just fit to the edge of the screen, and then try them. Perfect. Right guys, if you're happy with your resting point of your wipers, tighten up your 2 16mm nuts. No need to go super tight, just a nip. Put your plastic caps back on and refit that rubber trim piece, and you should be good to go. Thank you for watching my video. If you're unsure about anything, comment below and I will reply. If not, give me a like. Thank you.